from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
Tension during a meeting of the Henrico Board of Supervisors and School Board. We'll tell you about it in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Monday, October 28, 2024. It's brought to you today by Anchor 619.
And now for the news.
Some tense moments last week at a meeting between the Henrico Board of Supervisors and the School Board. Board of Supervisors Chair Tyrone Nelson of the Varina District used words like frustrating, weirdness, jittery, and uncharted waters to describe the current working relationship between the two boards. The meeting, which took place during a work session of the Board of Supervisors, had been arranged for a discussion of the proposal for collective bargaining for all HCPS employees, which the school board ultimately rejected at its work session 2 days later. But discussions at the joint meeting shifted from collective bargaining to some supervisors' concerns about animosity between the boards. Nelson said he had run into roadblocks while trying to use his community funds to boost certain initiatives at schools in his district. He and Brooklyn District Supervisor Dan Schmidt said they felt some, quote, weirdness, unquote, during recent visits to schools, with some principals feeling hesitant to talk about funding. Nelson also said he had heard news about a letter sent to principals instructing them not to allow politicians to visit their schools. School System Superintendent Amy Cashwell told supervisors that she regretted any challenges that may have prevented any political officials from visiting schools, saying that, quote, they are more than welcome, end quote, to visit. She also said the school system welcomes any funding support from supervisors, but she wants to make sure that certain schools aren't receiving more funds or gifts than other schools, adding, quote, we're grateful for the support in any way that it comes. We're just trying to make sure that we're careful about meeting system needs and not furthering equity gaps, end quote. Now, you'll want to read more from last week's meeting right now on our website, henricocitizen.com, from our Report for America education reporter, Leanna Hardy. 5 Henrico public schools have been recognized by the Virginia Board of Education as part of the 2024-25 Exemplar Performance Awards for exceeding state standards or demonstrating continuous improvement in key academic areas. Echo Lake Elementary received the highest achievement award, while Henrico High School, Hermitage High School, Varina High School, and Douglas Freeman High School each earned continuous improvement awards. Echo Lake was one of just 92 accredited schools statewide to earn the highest achievement award, which recognizes schools that surpass state benchmarks in reading, math, and science while ensuring high performance levels across all student demographic groups. U.S. Congressman Rob Wittman of Virginia's 1st District, which includes Henrico's western half, will host a seminar today in Midlothian to address veteran challenges in the district. The event will take place from 10 a.m. to noon at the American Legion Post 354 at 4800 Welby Turn in Midlothian. The Virginia Board of Education adopted new standards for licensed child care centers last week, ending the existing standards to enhance the safety of children who receive care. The board adopted the new standards by a unanimous 7-0 vote. But after some providers aired concerns about the changes at the business meeting, the board on Thursday directed staffers to create guidance for providers on screen time and other common issues raised through variance requests. The board also removed a requirement for providers to use only liquid soap, since some children can only use bar soap because of sensory needs. You can read much more about the changes right now on our website, henricocitizen.com, from our partners at Virginia Mercury. And a traffic alert in Northern Henrico. You should expect delays from daily lane closures on Vernon Road between Woodman Road and Dalmain Drive in the area beginning today and continuing through about November 22nd. One lane of Vernon Road will be closed daily from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday for an improvement project that will create additional parking next to Moody Middle School. Ready to bring in new business? Anchor 619 is your secret weapon for all things marketing. Founded by a Henrico native who has spent the last 5 years consulting businesses at Facebook, the founder is bringing her team's unparalleled expertise right here back to Henrico. Visit anchor619.com today to secure a branding, public relations, or paid media strategy session for just $250. Don't wait to get started. Sign up at anchor619.com today.